Okay, example 9. At what point on the curve y is equal to e to the x is the tangent line parallel to the line y is equal to 2x? Okay, well first, okay, since we know that y is equal to e to the x, then we can say that the derivative, or y prime, is equal to e to the x. Okay, and so then if we want to then let the x-coordinate of the point in question be a. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out at what point. Okay, so what is the point, meaning that what is the x-coordinate and what is the y-coordinate that's going to be tangent to the point on the curve. So we're going to let x equal the value of a. Okay, and then if we want to know what the slope is, so therefore the slope is equal to the derivative, which is the same thing as f prime of a. And if we plug that into our derivative, then that slope means that we're going to get e to the a. Now recall that in the question it's saying that the tangent line will be parallel to the line y equals 2x. So if the tangent line is parallel to y is equal to 2x, then it's going to have the same slope. And so what do we know about that slope of that line? Well, we can see that it's 2. So that tells us that these slopes are then equal to each other. So we're going to set e to the a, and that's going to equal the value of 2. Okay, now recall, if we want to solve for a, then we need to use the logarithm property. And in this case, since the base is e, that means we need to find the natural log of both sides. So if we take the natural log of e to the a, and that's equal to the natural log of 2, then here we know if this base is e and that's e, then that tells us that the value of a is equal to the natural log of 2. So now what does that tell us? Well, we said that the first coordinate, we called it a. And the second coordinate, y, was e to the a. And so we determined that the value of a in our problem is the natural log of 2. And we know that e to the a is equal to 2. So therefore, there is our point. Okay, so now let's go ahead and graph this on Desmos so that we can verify this. All right, so let's go ahead and graph this. So if we want to graph, we have e to the x. We have y is equal to 2x. And we know that there's a point on our line that is the natural log of 2. So we label that, and there it is. So let's go ahead and copy that here. Okay, so if we take a look at this graph, we know that the first graph represents y is equal to e to the x. We know that this graph represents y is equal to 2x. And then we have a line that's tangent, and that line goes through the point. Now this is an approximation, so this is the natural log of 2, correct? That's the point that we found. So if we wanted to determine that line that's tangent to that line, okay, we can make that line as best as we can here. So we can see that it's tangent to that line. I'm going to move this around just a little bit. So we don't know what the function of the line is, but we know that that's the line that's going to be tangent that passes through the point, the natural log of 2, 2.